A good time. Hope you're doing well in your individual lives. Wish you the best. I'm doing great. Doing great myself. Met a woman on Tinder that is quite possibly the most attractive 39-year-old grandmother of all time, and now letting go. She's beautiful. I didn't even think she was a grandmother at first till she followed me home with her turn signal on the whole time. I was like, oh yeah, probably. I think she's telling the truth. I live in Minneapolis, and she lives in St. Paul, which is perfect because that means anytime I want to visit her, I literally have to go over the river and through the woods. I told my mom about her. She was like, Robert, that's not what I meant when I said I wanted grandchildren. I was like, Mom, I'm a millennial. We don't make things anymore. We acquire them through the internet, which is what I did. You want a grandkid? I think I got you one. Technically a great one, so let's not question my methods. How about it? She's beautiful. She looks young. My friends didn't believe it. Showed them some photos of her. They're like, there's no way she could be a grandma, Rob. She can't be a grandma. Have you met her kids or her kids' kids? It's like, well, yeah, I have, but even if I hadn't, who the hell would lie about that on a first date, right? Is that what all the bros are after these days? Nanas? Hey, forget the tits, man. How long does it take her to chew a single peanut? 3 minutes? Oh, sexy shit, Bobby. Lock it down, kid. Put some brakes on that walker. She's great. She got me this shirt. I was like, who are they? She's like, fuck off. She's very kinky, my grandma girlfriend. She's very kinky. She likes to send sexy pics, which I love. I told her that one time, like, oh, I love those photos you send me. They're so hot. She's like, that's nothing, Robert. You should see the photos that my sister sends her boyfriend. Those things are practically pornographic. And I was like, wait, you've seen the photos that your sister sends her boyfriend? She's like, yeah, sometimes she likes me to look at them first before she sends them out. What, guys don't do that? If my brother randomly sent me a series of texts, I was like, hey bro, which of these filters best compliments my crank? I would forward all of them to Mom and be like, what the hell did you raise, woman? I gotta be the favorite, right? Look at her, your youngest is seducing women. This kid's a monster. And what's with the shitty dicks don't have cheekbones? That doesn't even make sense. That's the most embarrassing part of this whole thing. How's Dad doing? Good. Thought I'd ask her why I had you. Good to know. This has been going great between me and my grandma girlfriend. Been together about 9 months, 10 months. I've only accidentally called her Mom one time, which I don't know if any boyfriends or husbands in here have ever mistakenly called their significant other Mom, but don't. If you're on the fence about it, don't. If you're wondering, from experience, no, not worth it. Doesn't get better. I'll tell you the story. We were at this Italian a la carte restaurant. They had like different places you can get different food and then sit down in the center and eat. And she'd ordered some food, and the lady behind the counter was handing it to her, but she didn't notice. She's a grandma, she's got 8,000 things on her mind, she's not paying attention. So I wanted to call out to her. And normally I just would have called her babe. But you have to feel babe to say babe, right? You're like, oh, babe, You have to have the to say babe. But I hadn't eaten all day, I was hungry, I was cranky, so I didn't have I had and that's not babe. That's come on, Mom, which is not the feeling or the saying that you should have at that moment, because that's what, and then I just walked away. I just walked like, oh, I guess I'm single. No, that was fucking stupid. I came back, I had to come back. She drove me there, I needed the ride, so I had to come back. I was terrified, man. I was super embarrassed. Like, the other way it would have been worse would have been like if I'd have called her by an ex's name. You know, but even then it still wouldn't have been as awkward, right? Because no one else in the restaurant knows who Lindsay is. But they all know who Mom is. Yeah, Mom's a universal label for a woman whose ass you shouldn't have been playing with the entire time in line. Now people have some questions. The scene made sense till it was put into context, and it got creepy as shit. So I came back, I apologized, I'm like, that was stupid, honey, can we just forget that ever happened? And without missing a beat, she goes, that's okay, I got you a slice of pizza, son. And we moved on, like adults. Just glad that mix-up didn't happen during sex, that would have been a nightmare. I mean, it wouldn't have happened during sex, I'm not much of a sexual talker. I have sex like a clerk in the Great Depression. I just keep my head down and do the work I'm lucky to have. That's my philosophy for that. There's just so much unemployment, you gotta be grateful for the gig, you know? Punch in, punch out, do your best. You're expendable, anyone can do the job, so just be grateful you have it. Honest mistake, honest flub, honest mix-up, but I got friends that try to psychoanalyze me whenever they hear that story. They're like, well, Robert, are you sure there isn't a teeny tiny part of you that might want to have sex with your mom? I'm like, gross, no. Besides, she's already seeing this guy, it seems pretty serious. They have some kids together, so I don't feel comfortable wrecking my own home, but thanks for bringing that up.